Hey folks, Quill18 here, and welcome to another episode of a Let's Play RimWorld. It is our Nexology run, and we are cruising towards the wealth requirement to offload this colony to someone else, just in time for Anomaly to come out, which will continue Hope's story. And it won't be a literal continuation, it will be a new save and a new embark. But, you know, a new embark is basically it. All we're losing is going to be the fact that we're not actually going to carry over all our bionics. Which was our plan, but we will see. We will do the sale here in this thing, and then we'll see what it looks like when we start a new colony, because I haven't done it before. The Arconexus run requires us to sell our colony 3 times to get bits of blueprints every time. We're doing a monument over here just to get some sweet rewards. We're going to wait for these walls to come up, and then we'll start working on the monument. And most of it's going to be made out of wood, which should be okay. Should be. I do think... Oh no, we're waiting on those bionic arms. Okay. We got the leg, which is being installed in Spear, or has already been installed in Spear. Good, because Spear lost a leg in a conflict recently. A bionic leg, very expensive. And yeah, we're going to finish another round of these bionics. We're currently researching cataphract armor as well. So we'll be ready to go there. Now, a couple of our people... One of our people is wearing marine armor. Maybe just the one. Maybe we'll just make 4 cataphract suits and someone will stay in marine armor. Hope we'll get upgraded to cataphract, certainly. Certainly. But other than that, maybe we'll just wait. I think if we had any marine armor, it would show up over here. I don't know if I put a quality requirement. But we shouldn't get anything lower than normal. Yeah. So I think that's okay. And I think this is set to the flak stuff, which actually, I don't even need the flak stuff on this. Mostly I want this to keep track. Oh yeah, I'm allowing all armor. Let me pause a sec and just enable cataphract marine helmet. I guess the prestige stuff, I end up making it as well. Cataphract, marine armor, prestige. Okay. You know what? If we end up with recon armor for any reason, we might go ahead and still throw that on. Actually, I guess... Okay. Turn on all the armor after all. Turn off flak helmets... kids helmets, which I realize I never got around to doing, and the simple helmets. Black jacket, pants, vest. Okay, there you go. Now we're going to see the interesting things up here. What do we have on utility in vanilla? Oh, okay. And then with that in mind... Is there a tainted filter? Not tainted, not biocoded. I'll remove this and keep an eye on things. What I'm going to do. Okay. Inspired recruitment. Well, we don't need that right now. We don't have any prisoners. We haven't actually run around with a lot of prisoners this run. We're still on 1.4 as well, which means we could have used like the burn box and things to get like infinite amounts of prisoners. It's not something I've ever done. So the idea is in RimWorld, when your pawns take a certain amount of damage, they will fall down on the ground, right? Need to be rescued. That's fine. Sometimes your pawns die from, like, you know, getting a bullet through the brain. But a lot of times they fall down, they may be bleeding to death, but they can be rescued. NPC pawns, whenever they take that damage and fall down, sometimes they're still alive. But there's a random chance, and it's a fairly high random chance, that they just instantly die. In a way that your personal pawns won't, but NPC pawns will. They will just die immediately from their injuries. Previous to 1.5, pawns that fell down from extreme temperature, or I think even from bleeding, if it's not an acute injury, when they fell down, they just went into normal, like, wiggler mode, where they were downed, but still alive. And so if you made a big burn tunnel where all your invaders came through a tunnel that generated mass amount of heat to cause them to collapse to the ground, but, you know, not instantly burn to death or anything like that, all those pawns would be capturable, so you could generate an infinite amount of prisoners very quickly en masse. 1.5 is fixing that, where NPC pawns, they get down for basically any reason, including temperature extremes, I think bleeding, I don't know, I don't know what all the causes are, but almost all of them. Maybe there was an exception. Bleeding might have still been an exception. They will still get the random chance to die instantly, so you can't generate infinite amounts of prisoners from a burn box anymore. So we dug too deeply and too greedily over here. We got ourselves an insect infestation. get ourselves in position. Actually, just, yeah, get the mailers just up here to protect against this. We don't have to worry about cover or anything like that. We should have ridiculous amounts of firepower. We're going to harvest that and just sell it. You two, put you on search and destroy melee. Just tank. Don't lose another leg there, Spear. So we did a good spot for grenades, actually, but this is fine. Oh yeah, I didn't actually tell my robots to go anywhere. Okay, I think we're fine. The hunt and destroy meleers aren't going and hunting and destroying anything, so... And we got wigglers. Oh, just the one. Oh, maybe a second one in here. Yeah, set you to finish off. Bugs, I've found, are pretty good about getting themselves off the ground. Now, currently, our pen was open. Well, it actually got repaired really quick. But the rest, everything is still sealed in because these barricades, or even these barricades, count as fencing. So our animals wouldn't have wandered outside the base. Need repairs, that's fine. That's going to happen. The ground penetrating scanners got destroyed. Possibly by me, possibly by the bugs. I actually didn't notice when it happened. The bugs do tend to destroy things when they pop up. One of the things that's going to change in 1.5, when bug infestations happen, if they destroy furniture, because the idea is, I think, that they clear space for themselves, right? To make sure they don't get stuck in. But they can destroy a bunch of valuable stuff. What's going to happen in 1.5 is, instead of destroying the furniture outright, it will get, like, minified. Or maybe, like, broke it down to its components as well. I don't know if both those options are there. Minified is the thing where when you uninstall something like this, like these are minified bedrolls, so you won't lose all your incredibly expensive stuff in bull crappy ways. Oh, infinite chem reactor, which currently is keeping up with demand, which is nice to see. I don't think we've got like a ridiculous amount of it stored up anywhere. I don't see it anyway. Okay, this is all walled in, right? Good. So what we're gonna do with this, and I'll do it one at a time here. The stels have to be built out of material. We'll make them out of granite. The doors are going to be wood. I said material, I meant stone. As much as possible, I'm just going to make out of wood because it builds a lot faster. Flagstones have to be built. I'll go ahead and do granite. Okay, so that's all been established. Start working on that. Clean sweeper, you should be getting repaired. Oh, Spear's your mechanator, and Spear's currently injured. Please tell me you didn't lose another body part. Nope, you're fine. Nana, you're fine too. Yeah, you only have the prosthetic arm. Let's see what we can do about you later. I think we're still waiting. Yeah, one more bionic arm, and then we'll do the entire collection at once. A raid. Prepare for a while, then attack. Okay, well, first of all, mechanoids, strictly indoors. Kids indoors. Everyone else, stay in the walled area. Get on them guns. So, just the one clump over there. Oh, barrel's got to be replaced. Oh, that's right. I was doing the thing where I was keeping the barrels relatively close by. I think it's close enough that it's all right. All right, let's see how accurate we are this time around. Have there ever been hit once, or did you have a social fight? Bam. Swing and a miss. Nice. Oh, downed. I don't think we're going to get to you in time, though. Combat supplier spaceship? Odette. Let's give him a little ring. We still use a second EMP. Nope. EMP grenade, I mean. You do sell components, so we'll take those. We're going to sell all the smoke leaf joints. We're going to smell them, too. They're quite stanky. I think we'll sell, like, half of our ambrosia supply. I think that's fine. Tech prints. Fat body, I think, is just cosmetic. Doesn't change anything one way or another stat-wise. Spear. Crappy guns. I'll sell this sniper rifle. What the heck? No one's using this heavy SMG. I think that's fine. I'm going to sell this minigun as well. We still have one equipped, actually. I'll keep the flak vest and sell these statues. Is there anything else that might be desirable to purchase? Phoenix armor. Baron Cataphracts. Oh, yeah, with the flame bolt launcher. golden club. Should we get a couple of plasma swords? Yeah, you know what? Let's get a couple of plasma swords. Oh, I don't have enough money. All right, let's get a plasma sword. Okay. They're beginning their assault. Okay, let's stop shooting. Give you a second to maybe feed yourself here. Igel is setting a trap. Did an animal get in here? I have a fence. Oh, it's small enough that it doesn't care about fences. Okay. Get everyone over here. Get our meleers ready in case we need them. These guys are going to break pretty quick. Anything with the meleers, I might just get them ready to do some chasing. Wait, they're fleeing? Oh, I'm betting one of them bled to death. Okay. Weiss is slow, right? Capture. All right. I might die before we get there. We could do a 10 in place, but I'm not going to care. So, mechs. Walled. Unrestrict everyone. Kids. Yeah, Odette's grown, but she's pacifist, so we'll keep them inside the walled area. Does include this, a little bit of starvation. That's fine. They'll get over it. Did we capture them? Nope, I think they just died. Did they both die? I think they both died. Okay. No worries. Okay. Some cremation is going on. Construction here is going well. Oh, right. I had a plasteel site I want to raid. Don't do that right now. Now, if we were playing on something like Cassandra Classic, well, there could still be a second raid within a 2-day window in Cassandra Classic, but we'd mostly feel confident that we're not going to get raided again. But it's Randy Random. We have no idea. Still, I think we'll go. I might bring Sass this time, since she does have the drill arms and she is a very fast miner. This miner is a miner. Yeah, all right. So we're going to, and this one here, hostile activity detected. We don't know how much. Probably not horrible. Most of these sites aren't that dangerous because, like, well, you've already gone through all the trouble of coming here. Like, we're not going to be too punishing. Yeah, you don't have your own gun, but so be it. And then, I don't know, I'll just... This many. Sure. Oh, dromedaries. Ooh, that shaved a lot of time off. One extra is not making much of a difference. And our carrying capacity is great. Okay, ooh, travel supplies, 1.4 days of food, that's it. There you go, it's a short trip. This should be plenty. I guess I may as well bring all of it. Why not? Some kibble. Medicine, not Glitter World medicine, but that's probably fine. All right, let's go. Please to be assembling quickly. You might, depending on how quick you leave, you might not even sleep on the way there. Probably you will. I think by the time you leave, and I won't complain about that. Show up at the site fully rested. Hardly a bad thing. Cataphract armor research is done. Now, what does it take to actually build the Cataphract armor? I mean, certainly quite a lot, but it's awesome, obviously. Cataphract helmet. Oh, and Cataphract armor needs 6 advanced components. All right, so I'm going to do it this way. Oops, no, sorry. Like, this is what I meant. Get up to 6, make the Cataphract armor, finish the Cataphract armor, then make some more components, and do this. And then for the Cataphract helmets... I'm just going to ask, like, for 6 right now. I don't think that'll quite finish getting everyone out of their simple helmets, but we're going to start that way. Okay. Bionic arm, still going to be made first. That's okay. Because I think you need 4 advanced components, right? So yeah, you'll make that. The advanced components, steel, plasteel, a little bit of gold. Yeah, we're good on everything. We do need more plasteel, but we're about to go and get some more. And yeah, we're going to keep the scanner tuned to plasteel and look for infinite amounts of that. All right, caravan is formed. Good. Rice there, the rice there, that's okay. Is it possible we won't have enough food? I mean, we're getting some meat from time to time. Sass has got a shooting frenzy. I mean, we don't even have a gun on her. I think that's all right. And yeah, I mean, you left, yeah, snoozing immediately afterwards. That's going to be okay. Mathis with the shooting frenzy. All right. Well, that's a little bit of cover here at home, should something occur. Maybe we could have left spear here for the crafting. I think the fabrication here is probably a smithing job. We actually have, no, we're good. Okay. I mean, Smogger's probably focusing on the construction over here. And fair. Botched. Come on, man. What are you doing? Finished getting the rest of that stuff. That's fine. Yeah, we might want to do some more, like, wall replacements in places, but let's focus on this construction first. Okay, they're up. Masterwork, wooden table, legendary wooden table. That's certainly going to add some wealth to the place. Which is okay. In fact, we might leave this construction here afterwards. Walking around the swamp. Yeah, the psychic emanator. Is there a better place for it? I don't know. This seems pretty good. If I moved it one tile north, it would actually cover both research benches. It costs us nothing down here. Let's do that. I didn't notice that. That'll be kind of nice. Yeah. All right. Good enough. And yeah, everyone spends some amount of time here. I mean, I don't think the psychic boost lingers when they leave. All right. Y'all are here. I'm gonna not grab Sass here. Oh, I'm sorry. Is my threat currently a man-hunting guinea pig? Okay, we might still get a surprise, like, ambush. Area is now safe. Listen. I don't think I'm alone in saying that maybe we're a little over-paranoid. Well, this has gotten lift to a 1. Yeah, we can just leave it 2 and 2. Okay. Let's unselect everyone. Most people are going to be idle. That's okay. I mean, I guess I could just make a little stockpile zone over here. People can do a little bit of hauling. Let me just reset everyone. I don't know if they unpack the animals. What if we put a caravan hitching spot here? Watching work be performed. Going in on it. Learn by doing. Okay, so they will go and bring things here. Only have one animal handler, but that's okay. Yeah, I don't know if they'd unpack. Some things are happening. But the hitching spot's good. Doing this just so that they don't have to go to the edge of the map to pick up meals is actually going to be handy. Tap, tap, tap. I think Sass is just watching. It's fine. Weiss has got this by themselves. We could make some beds real quick, but we don't need to do that. I'm assuming the map spawns without any mineable resources. Now, one of the other things we can do, right? If we need minerals, we can make a caravan and set up a camp somewhere else. Not just go to one of these event locations, but actually just select a map location, which would be a normal place that you could build a colony in, and there would be plenty of minerals there we could work. So if we get desperately low for things, we can do that. Did we bring a bunch of raw meat with us? Oh, it's being stored here because our freezer's full. Including a bunch of extra rice. That's fine. Hang on. Part of it is because we've got all this insect meat. We got this do kibble forever thing with hay. I'm guessing we don't have hay. We do have some. I'm wondering about canceling... Yeah, our animal numbers have gone down enough. I'm going to cancel this stockpile here. Bring it back inside, but someone should be turning all this insect meat into kibble. It's this job here, do forever. Who's here that can cook? Oh, no one currently. Okay. A little bit of sleep. I mean, we could leave early if I just force people awake to finish the mining job, but nah, it's gonna be fine. Okay. We could make a bigger cooler, but the bigger cooler is not the solution to our issue. Right? The issue is there's just way more food production than is needed. I could cram some extra shells in there, but then walking through it would be a little slower. I guess I could do some singles, but meh. Maybe we do have to just implant a bunch more genes. So speaking of, right, if I did a recombine over here, can it I guess I should save the template. I mean, it's just this. But yeah, we do have enough complexity we could do this. The problem is the metabolic efficiency. I could drop super clotting, but I'm not sure that, you know, I mean, old wound chronic illness, we could use this on a case-by-case basis if it comes up for someone. But yeah, let me rob whole clot and I guess save this template. There you go. Save me some clicks later on. Can I ask for more than one to be made? All right, click recombine again. Will it queue up a second job? Ah, no. Okay. All right. Fine. Fair. So yeah, they're not unpacking the animals. That is interesting. They're still clearly carrying a bunch of stuff. Okay. Okay, the insect meat rotting away is not a big deal. We still have tons in the freezer. All right, Weiss, get up. Eat your meal, then get mining. Caravan detected. We've got 8.6 days. We're fine. There you go. You're eating your meal. Sass, let me wake you up. There you go. Although, it might just finish faster if we just let Weiss do it all. That's okay. We'll get her a little bit of training. We got a Zoot. Zootala. Just reset. Just make sure someone's going to fight the fire, but everything is fine. Okay, we're done here. So, this site, reform caravan, to go home, accept, bring everyone, yes. Going the plasteel. I'm not worrying about the chunks, the urns, who cares? I mean, they've got a little bit of beauty, but they're not worth much. And yeah, we got some milk from the aminals. And on home. Hope's a little cranky. Hopefully you're going to be okay. I don't like all this rot, but... maybe we should have a cooking bot. Well, one of our people who's awake can cook. I'm sure of it. I should have left them here in hindsight, because they butchered all this stuff before leaving, and now it's just rotting. They're going to be really unhappy when they get home. I can make the hospital a little prettier. Slightly impressive. Let's put a statue in there. I mean, part of the thing with the statue is to sell them. Just them existing is adding wealth, which is fine. And if we sell them, we're also getting wealthy things, so that's okay. And a legendary simple helmet, yeah, but it's down to 50%, so we'll probably sell it when we get a chance. What are we looking at here? Very impressive hospital. Good. At the entertainment center and everything. Groovy. And you guys are going to get home right before it gets dark. Perfect. Hopefully you'll get your entertainment done fairly quickly here. No, minor or major break risk for Hope. Recreation starved. Hungry, tired. As long as you don't get a break, you know, before you, like, just deal with these things real quick. And be alright. Unloading inventory. Okay, eating a meal. Insult spree, sad wander. Okay, that is actually really annoying. Extreme breaks with Hope. I mean, she could decide to murder someone. Okay, meter's going up. You're going to sleep. Okay, you can't snap while you sleep, which is good. You want your converter, something on the ground, da-da-da-da-da. Yeah, you're going to be fine now. The meter doesn't move while you sleep, but you'll probably be okay. The insult spree is really annoying because it's going to give a bunch of bad moods to everyone. If the insult starts a social fight, that's the ideal thing because it ends the insult spree while still giving catharsis. You rest someone, then you don't get it. Oh, there you go. So there was a social fight, insult spree ended. That's fine. So we're doing all this without any automated defenses. Which, I mean, I used to consider, like, that is how you defended a base in RimWorld. And I'm like, I don't know, people with guns are pretty good, as it turns out. Although we could slap in a few over here. Provide some distraction, which might not be the worst thing in the universe. I mean, they'll get smashed and we'll have to replace them. Our people are pretty durable in fights. A heck of a lot more durable than the turrets are. Oh, maybe a couple of uranium slug turrets behind the front lines would be a good thing. We do have one over here, which, oh, needs maintenance. I assume you're not in a home zone, so let's do that. It's to dissuade breach raids from wanting to come over here. It was like, there's a turret over there. I will go around it, go somewhere else. Mostly because I don't want them breaching through here and then blowing up my unstable power cells. So yeah, we still have some break rate. Javi over here. Yeah, look at this. The mood is actually moving to over here right now. And that's still with the recreation deprived, which is you're probably about to deal with. Fearful wargs. Stellark. We lost a scouting party to a pack of 34 man-hunting warg. That's a lot of wargs. We can probably deal with them. What do we want out of this? It's all fine. I'd probably go with the plasteel just because we are still chewing through a lot and we don't have any plasteel deposits we've found. And we could just randomly throw in some extra body parts into some people. I think this is okay. A lot of wargs. Yeah, I'll accept. So just to make sure no one's on the edge of the map before the wargs show up, we'll just make sure everyone's in the walled zone. Because if someone's right on the edge and the wargs spawn there, they're going to have a real bad day. Now we're still working on some flooring over here. I think, oh, hope just 8. Be like, oh, I ate without a table. Oh, maybe I should get a little table set up over here so that right after the combat, yeah. Furniture. Maybe a larger-ish table, just because a lot of them are going to be hungry. And we'll just put it right here. Right here. So the idea is, after you release people from being in combat, a bunch of them will be hungry and they'll just eat the meal out of their pocket. And they're too far away from the dining table, so they're going to get there and they'll get the 8 without a table debuff. Whereas if we put this here, it's going to be fine. Let's put in some columns. Sure. Marble columns. Just there. I mean, we could have just put a single wall bit as well, but this looks nice. And then build roof area like so. That way they will not be getting rained on while they eat. I don't think it really matters much, but we're going to do that. We'll put in some flooring there too. Maybe flagstone for this one. Right? Yeah. Let's put in some marble flagstone. Lovely. All right, so there's the Manhunter pack. Oh, we never unforbid all this stuff. I mean, the corpses we don't care about at that point, but now hopefully we might have to draw them to the front. Or they might trickle in bit by bit. There we go. All right, good. Looks like they're coming to the front. Let's do that. And bots, strictly indoors mode, please. A bunch of them are going to get down from this. Without a goods trader. Are there still any wargs out there? Okay, no, I think you're going to be fine. Boom, 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 boom. These are going to set up some of the IEDs, potentially. It'd be great if we can kill them before we did, just to save material. Interesting that they're deciding to skirt sideways immediately. Maybe because of where the meleeers are? This might be something useful we could use to sort of help direct things later on when we want to encourage people to go over the IEDs. There's one. You're downed. One more. I think that's it. Oh, nope. 3 more trickling in. Don't think I'm going to have to worry about the melee defense here. There's just not that much density of crap coming. We can probably down them pretty quickly. So yeah, eating a meal over here, so they're going to get the 8 without a table debuff. So be it. Oh, while I'm thinking about it, let's home zone this over here. So it gets maintained and cleaned. 2 and 3. Good. The red dots remaining are static. So we're just going to go double click all you guys and finish the rest of you off. Perfect. All right. Consuming berries. Oh, yeah, you're very hungry, and I guess you didn't have a meal on you. Yep, finish all those off. That is something I miss when I'm playing pure vanilla. I mean, it's the same. You can do the same thing by selecting someone and right-clicking on it. All this does is let you bulk do it. So you don't have to micro every little click. Okay. Table, chair, and pod arrived. I guess, so we didn't get the rewards instantly for that, huh? Oh, Odette, you can come out here and trade, please. And schedule-wise, we will unrestrict you guys, and the mechs will be set to the walled area. Legendary wooden dining table. That's some wealth right there for us, which in this case I'm not complaining about. Components, advanced components. Plasteel. Assuming we can make money, we'll sell you the seed, which I don't care about. Hey, we can inject another Rob Paul Clot gene here. Bionic arms gold. We'll sell the statue. Maybe the advanced components are very expensive. We can just build our own if we get the raw material. I think it makes more sense to buy the raw material and make the components and advanced components. We'll buy the plasteel, but not the other bits. Legendary, legendary. All right. Yeah, a little bit of potential lung rot developing over here. At least it is open to the air, so that's bound to help. Let's rebuild these traps, please. We've got enough wood. Good. Because we know, did we calculate it took like 3,000 wood for us to replace all these traps? It's a lot, but we do have plenty of wood on this map. I'm not too concerned. A little rat walking inside, which might set off a trap later. ID's already been replaced. A little bit of sleep going on here. Everything good. This is still not done. We're waiting for more granite to be made, presumably. I'm assuming we still have granite on the map. Granite. Am I taking it for granite? Chunk? Okay, yeah. Maybe what I'll do is I'm going to select all the granite on the map, and we'll put a little haul command on there. If there's any idle haulers, they can go and bring that in. Our lifter bot won't go there because it is restricted to the walls. It's a little dangerous because it could involve people walking to the edge of the map at unexpected times, but I think that's a risk we'll do. Yeah, just bring it in. This stockpile's not very big. Maybe I'll expand this. There's more room for it as well. And it'll just help for the block production when we need it. All right. For cataphract armor done. We got this recon armor over here as well. What I might do then for this power armor is I'll also enable recon. Not prestige, but there we go. So Smogger, who's already got a power helmet on, I'm going to go and tell you, okay, Smogger, you're switching to power armor. So you'll put on this recon armor or that cataphract armor. Probably cataphract because it's higher quality. Mathis with the break risk. What's wrong, buddy? Salted, Kindai, darkness, minor pain. Well, hang on. Are we done on all our bionics? Mathis. Oh, that's Scar. Yeah. We could give you the Scarless gene to fix that. You don't have a gene package yet. Why don't we fix your painful scar? We'll give you Scarless and Robust. The maximum metabolic inefficiency that we can do. Start combining. This is going to be for Mathis. Start combining. Meanwhile, though, we've got this thing here. We could give to Smogger. Smogger, well, we'd be replacing your xenotype. This isn't bad. You got super immune, antitoxic thing, that's fine. How about Gomp? Spear we already did. Or no. Yes. Mathis we got plans for. I mean, the strong immunity is really good. Reduced pain doesn't make much of a difference. We can get rid of the Trotter hands. Because it replaces everything, right? Or does it just add to? No, it adds to. This is your germline. There's the xenogenes. Okay, let's throw it on Gomp. Yep, Gomp's going to be hungry all the time. Deathly complexes riches. Oh, break in, collect loot. I mean, that might be another good way to increase our wealth. Just go raiding all those complexes. Well, if nothing else, we can get our artifacts finished. Wouldn't be a terrible idea. Let's just haul all this stuff, please. Go. Table and chairs being done. Gomp, have you been implanted? Yep. Okay. So, right, you didn't have any kind of robust. I was wondering about stacking and things, or, you know, redundancy. You didn't have it. You're actually quite tough. The super clotting, robust. You got the strong immunity. You can eat anything. We didn't replace your Trotter hands, but you're doing fine. Xenogerm has been completed, so this is the one for Mathis. So let's go ahead and implant it. Oh, because it stacks. Oh, you don't have to do it all at once. Done. Ordered. Rare thrumbos. Oh, we should probably do that. All our... Oh, Fonz is doing a sleep cycle. Okay. Up. Want everyone here. Can you attack this guy before it gets too far? There we go. So that we only fight one at a time. Weiss moves slowly. Sophia, are you... You're normal speed. Okay. Let's, yeah, come over here. There it is. Perfect. All right, so we'll put a finish off command on there. Come over this way, please. These guys are not splitting up. Can I shoot a random ground to force them to maybe scatter? They're looking for their place to rest. Can I attack the ground? No. Can I attack a tree? Well, I can attack this debris. Oh, there's some ambrosia over here we should probably do something with. I do this. There we go. Look at that. Look at me doing things. Oops. Attack. We've got plague on our dromedaries. They were fine last time with it. Okay, this is starting a little close, which I don't love. But that was fine. Good. Unforbid. This get finished off? No, it still has a finish off command. A little bit of brick risk. No, we're good. There we go. And these guys are nicely separated. So long range attacks. There we go. Oh, the other one might be coming. Yeah, I think so. Now, Hope should be pretty fast. She's got the legs, right? Yep, 125. Hope, your job is to kite this Thrumbo, please. I know the other one is mailing us in the face. There we go. Just one at a time. There, it's slowed down. Nearly dead. Hope you can turn around and start shooting. Beauteous! Die. God, these things are tough. Oh my god. There. Unforbid? Did anyone finish this guy off yet? No? Really? Finish off the Thrumber, please, Nana. There we go. Good. Alright, yeah, we still have a little bit of sneaky stuff over here, but overall okay. Hauling's fine. Actually, I might go and tell everyone... Here, could you guys quickly do a haul? Bring the Thrumbos in and things like that, just because the lifter bots can't get out there to do things. And I think it'll be handy to get a bit of a boost. Looks like we only have the 20? Oh, we only have the 20. Okay. Some stuff sitting on the ground. Right, hold on. Cook. So, Javi, if I were to wake you up and tell you to come over here, I guess you're doing butchering. What I wanted you to do, you know, you really need sleep. What I wanted you to see is if you're going to get around to making the kibble out of all the insect meat. We still had some hay. Maybe it got all consumed. No. Maybe it did. Maybe I should be growing some more hay. I mean, in any case, I'm going to stop putting the hay in here. That's going to be a start. Anyway, if we get some rot, it's not the end of the world. Our people are going to be eating a lot more meals now. Whether or not I'm happy about that, I don't know. But yeah, this food need is going to decrease super fast. Super fast. And I don't think the bionic stomachs were decreasing the food need. I think they increased the efficiency so they ate faster and then gave them the resistances. People are tough, but yeah, like Hope is just going to be coming in here constantly eating. Constantly eating. Now drinking a beer from way over here. That's why we need to get the haul up, actually. All right, Gomp's up. He's also going to be constantly eating. Oh, I guess with the haul, now people are going to be hauling in all that granite stuff. which might be impeding some of our things that I care about a little bit more. Maybe I'll just do some more priority halls instead. Okay, all the good stuff here has been brought in. Okay, I think I can bring down the hall back to a 4. We still have the priority hall in the Thrumble Corps, so that's okay. Javi, you're up and hauling that. Yeah, that was a leftover hall command. I'm going to tell you to come over here. Take care of your butchering, my friend. It looks to me like you're not fully dressed. Oh no, it's just because the alpaca wool, I think, is the same, very nearly the same tone as your skin. Those Thrumble horns sell for a lot of money. The Thrumble fur sells for a lot of money too. I wonder, the good dusters, should I just do this infinitely? Just to use up the materials for it? Or keep more good dusters around? We keep one around that people can replace, although, you know, more and more people are not going to be using dusters anymore. And it gives us something to sell. And we have a lot of cloth, too. Jeez. I mean, we have the Corsets Forever job. Maybe I should lift this just to turn all the extra cloth into more things. Or I'll lift the skill requirement, but instead of do forever... Oh, we have 30, I was going to say. We'll set something like 20. No, we have more than that than we need. But everyone who's set the crafting is actually done with this. Here, I'm going to set it to like 50. And then we can sell them in bulk or something. It's fine. It's at the bottom of the queue, so everything else is going to get first priority. Maybe I'll try to keep 5 good dusters around. We're going to set this to a limit of 15, just to make sure only the best people work on it. Rejected proposal. Igal or Igagal come proposed to Sophia. Sophia rejected it. Oh, he's going to be very upset about that. Oh, should we do any rituals? I'm happy with the number of people we've got. I don't feel the need to get more. Although, right, they count as wealth. And if it's a good one, it'll make people happy. Yeah, extra colonist does count as more wealth, so. Starvation. Yeah. They need to be fed so freaking quickly. God, sending them out on missions on the world map is going to be a whole thing. All right, fun fair. We didn't get an extra person. That's okay. We'll give people a chance to go and feed our people and get some sleep. And then I think what we'll do is we'll do some of these outdoor events. Hey, Baldy. Oh, making corsets. Yeah, we have the material to make good dusters. Yeah, we might just end up selling some. Or if we end up with making masterwork and legendary ones, maybe people will use them as an upgrade. I could change this as well to be like, make sure there's always a masterwork duster around. But I think this is okay. Frenzy. Okay. Still a few people sleeping. Poor Igal. How upset are you? Minus 18 from that. It might be worth it. Yeah. Igal, I'm going to wake you up right now. Hope, could you come over here and cancel a sad memory? And it botched. You became more upset. Cool. That makes me so happy. All right, let's do a party. I mean, if this one turns out bad, it might replace the mood from before. Oh, this one might even be for just a treasure site, rather than have someone join us. Well, we'll just rip through them all. Are we on wood? Okay, we still have tons. Oh, Marjo joining us. Behavior research. Not behavior researcher. Not a behavioral researcher. A behavior research named Marjo. All right. All right, so you're a... Oh, you're a Hussar. So you want psychoid stuff, which we do produce. Oh, no, you want go juice, which we do produce. Yeah. Okay, so that's fine. So you're probably pretty decent at fighting. Yep. Medical, intellectual. Bio here, misogynist, nervous. Not ideal, but you're kind of a death machine. All right, it works for me. Patient, and you can doctor. hunt manually. You could mine as well. We might give you some drill arms. And then we have a 3-miner group that we can send out. Could we order up a couple of assault rifles, please? Because I need a good weapon for Marjo. And I might want to get a weapon for Sass, which might just involve moving some things. Like, we're not going to give Sass an assault rifle, but we could give her an SMG. Right? SMG stands for small machine gun, right? So it's totally fine to give to a child. I think that means it's safe. I'd rather a minigun, which is the most appropriate thing for a child since it's mini. Helmet. Yeah, see, I don't like when they interrupt this job to restart this. Maybe I should do this. The problem with this is then you'll keep consuming the components to make the helmets rather than the armor. Well, maybe that's the right thing to do. Yeah, all right. Rocket swarm launcher done. We still have something in the queue? Really? Moisture pump. All right. Fine, fine. Good, good. Spear's working on this gun. Yes, please. Oh, Bionex. Were we good on those? Is Mathis... Right. You've got this, which is going to fix the scar. Let's get the rest of your stuff done. There you go. Heck, we can do that while you're still in this coma. That might be really good. Maybe we can save on anesthesia. Since you're already unconscious. Well, I guess it's time to put a cut in this episode. I just realized how long this has gotten. Very slowly making our blocks over here to finish this sculpture. What are we getting as reward for this? Advanced components and gold. Yeah, that's pretty nice. We're good on uranium. We're good on gold. I mean, we'll mine out these sites. That's okay. We currently have a lot of plasteel. There's still steel on the map. Although, maybe we'll go and just mine out more of the steel. Since we're good on the uranium and the gold, which is what the drills are for, I think maybe we go and grab more steel right now, and that's okay. Plasteel, I think, is still going to be our limiting factor. We're still scanning for it. And again, we might just do the thing. I think you can't be in the tile next to it. But as long as we move 2 tiles away, we can go and drop a base there. And maybe one of the places that aren't flat, right? With some large hills might be the best place to do it. And we just try to mine out as much as possible. We set up a temporary base there. We can send people back and forth with goods, right? One person with some camels, just send some food over to the other site. That's pretty helpful. We'll have to find out next time. Thanks for watching, folks. Bye-bye.